Hey y'all, it's Andy, or Panda, from Aunt Panda. How's it going? We're gonna have a nice little lovely St. Patrick's Day special of some Gfuel flavors to review today. And the first and foremost is of course the Matrix Resurrections Collector's Edition that I'm sure most of you have already started getting if you haven't already. And we'll be reviewing and taking a look at this today. And because that's green and these two other things are green, like the sour green apple and also the green lemonade that came with the BOGO deal, we'll go ahead and review and taste these and talk about how wonderful and great it is. So feel free, get ready, get set to enter the Green Day Matrix. That doesn't make any sense, but anyway, it's all green and we're tasting green. So Matrix Resurrections Collector's Edition box has loads of stuff in here. All of the Matrix with Simulate in there, and the wording, the Matrix Resurrections. We got the Gfuel kind of spinel thing there. I'm sure it's a rotator or it's a thingamabob. And then of course the White Rabbit, which everybody knows the White Rabbit is pretty predominant in the Matrix because choice is an illusion, obviously. So that's also on the shaker, also on the box. But yeah, it's got the usual stuff here that we've seen before. Nothing on the bottom. It would be really cool if there's something secret and super different on the bottom. And then of course we've got the one flavor and the shaker that's included here. So let's stop looking at the outside. Let's go ahead and open it. Of course, you know we have the shaker that has the White Rabbit of the Choice is an Illusion, which is actually a pretty cool little shaker. It's black and it's got Gfuel on it, on the little glitch thing. It's also got the rabbit here with the Matrix Resurrections and neon green, because who doesn't love neon green? I love neon green. Neon green is fantastic. Of course, neon green is the insert, and then of course if we look closely, we have the measurement on the side. Let me see if I can glare it. There it is. Yeah, I should be able to see that. So, I always love the way these look, but yeah, this will probably be one I use a lot. And I'll probably use and drink the hell out of this. And then, of course, we have our sticker and, of course, the flavor tub as well. Sticker is very similar to the box. We've got the Matrix Resurrection there with the Gfuel wording. You got a little bit of the Simulate white here, and looks like there's some wording in here. Let's see, G-Lit. Yeah, G-Light, G-Lit. It's going to be right there in the sticker itself, with of course the Simulate and also the Matrix code that's going up and down continuously because we are in the Matrix. Everything's written in green code. And of course we've got the one flavor tub, which has the code in all of it as well, with the same rabbit. On this one, the rabbit itself though is actually green, if you notice, instead of white. Just the text is white on this one, but I guess that's just a way either to save a little bit on the cashola of the design. And then of course we've got the white lettering here. It's more like a kind of a deceptive, computerized, like blocky looking, incorrectly worded fuel, even though it's not incorrect word. It's actually kind of all correct. It just looks blocky because to show and simulate that you're in a computer with pixels, because why not? Matrix Resurrections at the top. And it's got the usual stuff here. 15 calories, and then the WB logo, which is very important. And if you're a big fan of 1989 Batman, you're going to love the WB logo and of course all the Batman games. So, let's go ahead and open her up, shall we? And take a taste. And of course, for just such an occasion, I went ahead and got 3 of these white ones here so we can see the color, and then have a little bit of a taste. And of course, the scooper is almost to the top. Of course, it's got that nice, fresh, strong smell to it. And our scoop. Make sure you measure correctly. And of course, as we all kind of hoped and asked for, that it was green, and it is green, and so shall it be green. So let's give her a mix. And this looks like really greeny, greeny, green. Because why not? Make it green. Because you're in the Matrix and everything has a green tint to it. Green everything. It does smell really nice. It does smell sour. It smells like candy, and you can't deny that. So let's give this a taste. That's thirst quenching. And yeah, it tastes like a sour candy in your mouth, and it tastes green, if that makes any sense. If you ever have a green candy with a little sour apple, I mean, everyone's saying it's honeydew. I'm sure it is honeydew, but it just tastes like a green, sour type of, yeah, just sour candy. Man, I'd probably drink that all the time. So yeah, if you love sour candy's your jam. You're gonna love it. So go with that. We'll go ahead and throw this up, and then we'll take a look at the others. The sour apple I've had before, so that won't change very much. But because we also have the green lemonade, we're gonna test that as well. I'm going to use that shaker a lot, because why not? Alright, sour green apple. As you can see here, it's got green apples everywhere. Green apples. You're still in the Matrix and it's green, so here you go. It's all green. It turned more into a Matrix theme than more of a St. Patty's theme, but it is March, so why not call it St. Patty's Day theme? So, yeah, 15 calories, all the usual specs, same icons. Got that nice sour apple taste. And we'll throw this in here. I actually had the sour shamrock. It was the St. Patty's Day themed. I'm surprised they didn't do it again this year, but you know what? Gfuel's gonna do what they want, and you know what? I'm alright with that. I'll take a chocolate flavor or something for Christmas. That's what I'll do. That's what I want. So, Gfuel, if you're listening, that's what I'll take. Alright. Now that we got that ready, that scooperino, this should probably be green as well. I'm expecting no less. And as you notice here, it is green, but it is a little less predominantly green compared to the Matrix, because the Matrix is more green because of all the code. Because this is green apple. Apples are less green than the Matrix code green because all that code. There you go. It's green. Nice and shook up. Oh, God, yeah. So that's so good. That's definitely a little sour apple. It's more apple than sour, I would say, in my opinion. So if you love apple and you want a little sour kick to it, go for this, because it's pretty good. So, now the one, the only, well, not really the one, because the one is another flavor. But we'll go ahead and throw this back on here. We'll open this shaker up as well. So the next BOGO deal that we had that's included in this year's BOGO was the green lemonade. As you can see, there's just a lot of scary looking things that are green with teeth, lemon, and a little bit of green juice in there. There's a worm in there too. All green. And they changed the logos for this, which is kind of cool. As you can see, there's a little horny beast right there. There's also a little, looks like a goobly goop. Looks like a caterpillar head, more or less. This one looks like a fat green fox under the endurance one. And then we got reaction that's got a monsterish looking worm thing. So, as you can see with my blurry camera, it's all right there. So that's kind of cool. 15 calories on this one. Green lemonade. So, who's not a fan of lemonade? I'm a fan of lemonade. Why not make it green? And we'll just kind of see what the taste is all about as we throw that in together. Because it's green. Gotta get all of the remnants out. Takes a second when it's all clumped in like that. Then get a little bit more, measure it. There you go. And we'll just see what type of green it matches up to with this. Because we've got lower end green, total green, and this might actually be in the middle. We'll just have to see. So that's green, green. This might match up. Actually, right in the middle. Definitely looks that way to me. Set some more too, and we can compare. Might be close to the same. Because mine's a glow-in-the-dark instead of white and clear, may not be as green, but it's pretty close. I would definitely say with the conditions, though, it looks like it'd either be in the middle. All right. Smells like lemonade. Smells like the green has nothing to do with the lemonade on the smell. That's lemonade. Yeah, that's lemonade. So, it's green. It looks green. I don't know what you would say you would taste a green, but I mean, it's greenish taste, but it's mostly lemonade. So if you love lemonade, you love also the old powdery lemonade that you used to get, like in Sam's Club, Walmart, whatever, this is much better than that, but because it's got energy and all this rest of the stuff and not terrible, awful sugar, this is much better, but it's lemonade. So if you love lemonade, get the green lemonade. If you like green and you like lemonade, definitely get it. If you don't care for green but you want lemonade, still get it because it's lemonade. Yep. No, I definitely say that's green lemonade. So let's just plop this back on here and then we'll go ahead and just recap. And you know, just to match that up because it is the Matrix, let's go ahead and do this too. So yeah, we got the one. We got green lemonade and sour green apple, all in 3, as you can see. So there's the colors. Total hardcore green color in the Matrix, because in the Matrix, the one has all the code to make it the greenest of the greens, with green lemonade in the middle, and then of course sour green apple at the end. So they're all very good, very delicious, and what's nice about all 3 of these is that they're thirst quenching. So the one definitely has that sour taste to it, so if you love sour, you're gonna love the one. Not a big fan of sour, go for the green lemonade because it tastes like lemonade and it's not sour and it quenches your thirst. And then if you want that apple taste, go with that sour apple. If you have the sour shamrock, the green shamrock, which is also cool, it's the same thing. So definitely have that and enjoy that. But anyway, this is a quick review of all of the green flavors from here at St. Patty's Day, or also here in the Matrix, depending on where you're from and where you're going. So this is it. This is enjoyable. I recommend all 3 of these for your different unique taste and palates. So the Matrix, the one I believe is $39.99 for that collector's. It hasn't been available for some time now, so you may have to just kind of wait in the site. I'm sure they'll come back with it with all the increased tension and everybody talking about it. Green lemonade is fantastic, and maybe the regular lemonade will come back. I don't really know, but if you can get the green lemonade, why not? And then of course sour green apple. I've seen that thing on and off the site all the time in different forms, different reskins. It's just delicious if you're a big fan of apple, so definitely get yourself some apple. Anyway, this was a quick St. Patty's Day green flavor review, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And catch around at the next video of all the variable things that I cover, review, and anything else that I feel like sharing with the world. I will catch you in the next video. Take care.